Welcome back to the PTSD Princess Podcast. I'm Jerica Rose, your host. I survived homelessness, sexual, and verbal abuse. I'm here to guide you through your healing, growth, and reclaiming your self-love. So let's dive in. Today I have Jenel, my girl. I met her online. She is so beautiful. So I want her to share her story and, a little background about herself. So let's get into it.
Yes, yes. I'm happy to be here. Listen, it's so much power in connecting online, right? People are using this app for the wrong reasons. We need to be connecting and collaborating. And I'm so happy to be here. I love what you're doing. I love the name. I was like, okay, PTSD princess.
And it's crazy like how that name come about, right? Because just a little bit, like I had went to therapy, right, and she told me what I had, so I'm like, oh shit. So excuse my language, my girl. I'm like, you know what, I'm about to just turn into something good, podcast it is.
Yes, yes. I love it.
So a little intro background about yourself.
Yes, so I'm 25 years old. I'm young, married. I'm a mom. I have a 2-year-old son. I'm a sister. I'm a great friend. And I actually just got out of the military in January. But I got out and then I realized, you know what? I kind of like it. It's a little bit more I want from it. So I went reserve, which is like part time. So I'm part time in the military, mom, I'm in school. And I actually also have a podcast called Chasing Perfection that we are working on. And we're building a community for women to collaborate and support one another. So, yeah, just a lot of things, figuring it out. You know, when you get out the military, you really got to figure out your footing. What is next? So, that's what I'm doing now.
Wow, you have a lot of things going, so shout out to you. So what do you do now, or kind of like what is your life like now? Because I know you have a kid too as well, so we're trying to strive for balance. So how's it like for you?
Life is actually pretty funny, right? So when I was active duty in the military, I remember always talking to my husband about like, oh yeah, I just want to be a stay-at-home wife, live the soft life, what they say, and just take care of my son. And now I'm in that. And I'm like, oh no, it's too boring. It's too boring. I'm sorry, I love my son, but I cannot be with him all day, every day. I can't. It's for some people and it's not for some people. I
Yeah,
still want the soft life, but I still want to feel busy, accomplished. I want that too. So
yeah,
that's where I'm at now. And it's interesting because it's great. Now I'm more so just being
present.
supported with what I'm doing, and it's a good feeling, especially when you have a supportive partner. Because when you telling your husband, yeah, I'm gonna get out the military and I'm gonna do a podcast, build a community, it's like, where's the money? Where's the money? So
Yeah,
I'm super grateful, for that, and just figuring out what that looks like in
yeah,
this last year.
yeah. But at least you have the vision, because a lot of these people in their 20s, to be honest, I wasn't thinking like this in my 20s. So you have a great start. It's never too late. Yeah, yeah. So is there any challenges?
Yes.
How'd you get through them? Anything like you want to share?
Challenges, I think a lot of us have that imposter syndrome, especially when it comes to like being online. Nowadays, no matter what you're doing or what business you're doing, whatever you're going into, they tell you need to have that social media presence, right? And I feel like that has been a struggle for me because I'm a very simple girl, like I
Right.
I live a simple girl. I did this for you. Okay. I'm
Love it.
simple and I don't go out that much. Life, I mean, it's not that interesting what I got going on. So figuring out how to be authentic online, show up that way, but still be myself, that has been a little bit of a struggle for me because I'm like, man, I got to show up on social media and I don't have the big accomplishments that you see so many people have on social media. So that's definitely been a struggle. But what has helped me with that is understanding that everything's a journey, everything's a process, and everything big was once small. So when you're
Amen.
starting something and you're going into something, when you have that knowingness that everything big was once small, then you can understand like, oh, this is just my beginning. This is just my beginning, and it helps you get through. So that's helping me.
That's good. That's good. I even took that as a tip too. So
Yes.
is there a tip or tool you like to share with the audience or something that could take some inspiration from?
Yes. So I know you doing the podcast thing too and all that you have going on. But one thing I like to say to people is something I heard and I really loved it. And it was focus. Follow one course until successful. And I really believe in that. So I try not to dip and dabble into too many things because where your focus goes, the energy really does flow. So follow one course until successful. Focus. Don't give up. You know, if you right now, when I post things and I get 10 likes, it's like that's 10 people and it will grow. And you know, whatever it is that you're doing, keep going, focus on it, give all your energy to it, and it will work out. But everything big was once small.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my
Yes.
God. I love this. See, these are the type of talks that I like crave, you know?
Right.
Especially like in my 20s, like, girl, you got your head on straight. Everything isn't perfect, but you're doing it, you
Right.
know? And I'm 30 and I'm like, I'm learning from you. You can learn from me, you know, and
Yes.
that's what it's all about. So I love it. I love it.
Yes, I love it. I'm glad you gave me an opportunity to come on here. You know, I love to support all the podcast girlies.
Yeah. I can't wait to jump on yours.
Yes, I can't wait.
All right. So this was short and juicy, and I'm so glad you showed up, you know,
Yes.
and I have our busy lives, got to get back to our kids. So this was beautiful. We're definitely going to have to stay connected.
Yes.
And yeah, so where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram primarily. I haven't gotten into the TikTok wave at Jenel Faye. So that's J-E. Yes.
All right. I hope you guys heard that loud and clear. We're going to link that in the show notes. And yes, thank you for tuning into the podcast, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.